Honorable Prime Minister. With this, we begin the proceeding of this session. Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, Dr. Mansukh Mandavia, Union Minister for Health, Family Welfare, Chemicals and Fertilizer, esteemed industry leaders and patrons across the globe, ladies and gentlemen. I am privileged to extend a very warm welcome to all dignitaries at the first Global Innovation Summit. A very important day for the Indian pharmaceutical industry, academia, investors, innovators and researchers. We are truly honored and privileged to have with us today Shri Narendra Modi ji, Honorable Prime Minister of India, a constant source of inspiration. Thank you, sir, for being with us today. We have gathered here today to showcase the strength of India's pharmaceutical sector as we strive to also become a leader in research, development and innovation. Once again, I welcome you all to witness and participate in India's journey from Make in India towards Discover in India. Without further ado, may I now invite Mr. Sameer Mehta, President, Indian Pharmaceutical Alliance, for his introductory remarks. Mr. Mehta, please.
Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, Dr. Mansukh Mandavia, Honorable Minister for Health and Family Welfare and Chemicals and Fertilizers, Mr. Pankaj Patel, Chairman Kerala Healthcare, and also the Chairman of Innovation Committee of IPA, which has been responsible for organizing today's event. All key Indian and global stakeholders from the government, industry, academia, investors and researchers. A very good evening and a warm welcome to the first Global Innovation Summit. Today marks an important event for the Indian pharma sector as we inaugurate the first Global Innovation Summit. This summit will serve as a flagship event to build the sector's position in R&D and innovation as we embark on the journey from Make in India to Discover in India. This is built on the theme of Atmanirbhar Bharat as envisioned by our respected Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji. The Global Innovation Summit has an apt theme of Discover in India, accelerating the innovation journey of the Indian life sciences industry. The summit aims to bring together key Indian and international stakeholders to discuss and strategize priorities to foster a thriving innovation ecosystem in the pharma industry in India. We have all industry associations coming together for this summit and over 2,500 participants from India and many parts of the world, including US, Europe, Japan and elsewhere, have registered today, indicating the wide commitment to take the innovation agenda forward. This summit is the first of its kind being organized in our country. The key objectives of the summit are take stock and discuss recommendations to improve innovation landscape in India, share learnings and emerging trends in the global innovation space, provide platform for entrepreneurs and researchers to showcase their ideas, to support Discover in India and enhance access. Today, it is an honor for us to have Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji to inaugurate the summit and share his vision for the industry. The inauguration session will feature a special address from our respected Minister for Health and Family Welfare and Chemical and Fertilizers, Dr. Mansukh Mandavia. The summit will have 12 sessions and over 40 national and international speakers deliberating on the important building blocks of a strong R&D and innovation ecosystem. These building blocks are creating an enabling regulatory environment, improving access to funding for innovation and R&D, and promoting industry-academia collaboration and infrastructure development. These discussions will take place in the form of engaging panel discussions covering the diverse viewpoints from the government, academia, industry, and investors' perspective. In addition to the panel discussions, we will have addresses from senior government leaders covering the policy aspect of building India's innovation ecosystem. This summit will also explore best practices and the experiences of prominent scientists and innovators from across the world. This summit will certainly help advance the focus on R&D and innovation in India. I am sure that each one of us present here will have a great, meaningful learning experience and help us move forward in the journey of innovation. Thank you very much, and once again, a very, very warm welcome to all of you.
Thank you, Mr. Mehta. Moving to our next speaker, I will now request Mr. Pankaj Patel, Chairman of Cadila Healthcare, to please deliver his remarks. Mr. Patel, over to you.
Thank you very much, respected Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Bhai Modi ji, Dr. Mansukh Mandavia, Honorable Minister for Health, Family Welfare, Chemical and Fertilizer, my colleagues from the industry, the global leaders and stakeholders, the government officials, industry academia, participants, investors, researchers from all over the world. Welcome, and it is indeed a pleasure to see you all in this conference. It is honor to have among us our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, whose leadership vision has given the inspiration for all of us in creating an Atmanirbhar Bharat in healthcare. It also look forward to a special from him today to further booster our moral and our capabilities going forward. The Indian pharmaceutical industry has been at the forefront of the service of the nation. For 120 years, it has been making a difference in the people's lives across the world by providing access to therapies and reducing the disease burden across the world. Rightly called the pharmacy of the world, India contributes about 20% share of the global supply of medicines by volume and supplies around 60% of demand of vaccines globally. The Indian pharmaceutical industry is a $45 billion industry in size and ranks third worldwide in production of volume and 13th in value. India has played a vital role in supply of high quality medicines for several diseases like chronic myeloid leukemia, hepatitis, HIV, AIDS, to name a few. India today is polio free because of the strong collaboration among vaccine manufacturers, healthcare providers, government and development organizations. Global unmet like NAFLD, NASH, which has no cure anywhere in the world, can be now treated today with a product of Indian innovation, Saroglitazar. India's researchers have indigenously developed vaccines for COVID-19 in record time like Bharat Biotech's Covaxin and also the world's first DNA vaccine, Zycode-D. During the pandemic, which witnessed one of the toughest healthcare challenge of all the times, the Indian pharmaceutical industry rose to the challenge and effectively managed all critical supplies of diagnostics, vaccine, therapeutics to people of India. People in India and across the world continue to depend on Indian vaccines and pharmaceutical manufacturers to get their supply of medication. As per data, India exported 6.63 crore doses of COVID vaccines to more than 95 countries since May 2021. India thus is all set to play an even bigger role in the world drug security and most favored pharmaceutical market in the world. Atmanirbhar Bharat took a whole new meaning with India underlining the importance of self-reliance and agility in uncertain times. IPA has always played an important role in addressing the needs of future development of Indian pharmaceutical industry and the country. After focusing a lot on quality excellence, IPA is now converging the stakeholder for a meaningful dialogue on innovation as well. We thank the government for all the support led by our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji. Recently, Government India has released draft R&D policy, catalyze research and development and innovation in pharma and medtech sector in India on 25th October 2021. The objective is to strengthen the innovation ecosystem for pharmaceutical sector in India and encourage research and development activity. India, despite of its strong position in generics, has yet to demonstrate sustained high capability in pharmaceutical drug delivery and biopharmaceutical new drug development. We account for significant share in generic market. However, we have to go a long way. Innovative space which accounts for 65% of the global pharmaceutical market. Therefore, building an innovative ecosystem will be a game changer. In India, the Indian pharmaceutical industry is poised to take a big leap forward in this decade. The vision of industry is to move to a $130 billion size by 2030. Building further on the mission self-reliant Atmanirbhar Bharat, we need to see how innovation can be the new pillars of success for growth by 2030. Only be possible moving as we are moving ahead in value chain. This summit is a path-breaking one, and as we are looking for at different dimensions and approaches to create an innovation ecosystem in India, it will make a huge contribution to the all proceedings. From the Make in India to Discover in India, we will explore how industry can bring innovation at the center stage. To make this happen, we need to understand how the foundation of a strong innovative culture can be inbuilt at every step of innovation value chain. This will include infrastructure, building capabilities, retaining talent, promoting academia industry collaboration, and so on. Beyond understanding the best approaches that have worked globally, we will also need to see how it can take root in India and be sustainable in our context. We are poised at a new beginning which brings together different stakeholders on one single platform of making R&D and innovation in India a force to reckon with. I am sure that all of us together will help to co-create new horizon where innovation strengthens the Atmanirbhar Bharat. We are encouraged by the support and guidance provided by our Honorable Prime Minister for this event, and we are thankful for him to be with us today to motivate us to more. Thank you very much. Jai Hind. Namaskar.
Thank you, Mr. Patel. Next, may I please request Dr. Mansukh Mandavia, Union Minister for Health and Family Welfare and Chemicals and Fertilizers, to share his thoughts with us. Sir, please.
respected Honorable Prime Minister and all dignitaries and participants, I am happy to join the inaugural session of the first Global Innovation Summit 2021 organized by Indian Pharmaceutical Alliance, focusing on innovation in pharmaceutical sector. Today is also an occasion when we may celebrate the strength of India in terms of our youth, innovation and Make in India. I would like to remember few words of Honorable Prime Minister. He has rightly mentioned in a Young Entrepreneurship Summit in 2017 that where convention fails, innovation starts. Under the able leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, India is focusing to complete cycle of pharmaceuticals, starting with innovation, R&D to finished products. Honorable Prime Minister has given the vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat, that is self-reliant India. In recent times, India has announced different PLI schemes for pharmaceuticals and medical equipment, which will not only help to reduce import burden but also help us to become secure in critical drugs. I would like to thank and appreciate the contribution of our Indian pharma industries. During these challenging times of COVID-19 pandemic, Indian pharma industries thrived in this challenging time and proved itself as pharmacy for the whole world. In the initial period of pandemic, India provided critical drugs to over 150 countries in the time of need and still continuing the supply of all essential drugs. Our research policy on health is also in advanced stage, which will provide right platform for innovation to our scholars. I would like to mention here that India has administered around 1.15 billion COVID vaccine doses, which is highest in the world. These vaccines are manufactured in India as well as it is also researched and developed in India. This is the first time when India has started vaccination for any disease with other developed countries. This reflects our brain power, skill of scientists, manufacturing capacity and most importantly the able leadership which provided all necessary funds, supports and guidance to make this happen. Honorable Prime Minister guides us on all policy issues of pharmaceuticals and health sector to frame it with consideration of not only India but also for the world. India has all necessary infrastructures and ecosystem to become healer of the world. This pandemic has given the world so many lessons and the importance of drug security is one of them. When any countries invest in India, their drug security is as good as when they create a manufacturing facility in their country. I urge upon the world to join the journey of Discover in India, Make in India and Invest in India. I am very much confident that India will achieve the very ambitious target of 130 US billion pharma industries by 2030. Honorable Prime Minister has also given carry-on call of vaccine for all to the world and committed contribution of 5 billion doses by 2022. Our pharma industries is aggressively working towards achieving the target ahead of time. I extend my best wishes to Indian Pharmaceutical Alliance and all participants for the grand success of Global Innovation Summit. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you so much, sir. With this, ladies and gentlemen, it is